Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and intel, guys. And today, the title of the video probably says it all, but I'm going to reiterate that we are going to be showing you how to solo the raid doors. Those are the doors where you actually have to hit them with the little handprints on them. And we're also going to be showing you how to solo the whole rest of the raid, how to glitch the doors and the rest of the raid solo. But before I get into that, I just want to remind everybody that I'm still doing that giveaway on my YouTube channel at 7,500 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell, right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. And as always, guys, if you wait to the end of this video, I will have a secret trivia clue that you can enter into the comment section to be entered into that giveaway a second time for this video. And remember, it stacks between all videos, so don't be afraid or forget to do it again if you already have. But guys, let's get into this actual glitch. So I had done a previous video where I showed how to actually glitch through the entire raid, and then I got to the end doors and I didn't really know how to get through those last two chest doors because I didn't have a partner with me, so I suggested you do this with somebody else. But I have actually now found that there is a way to actually solo those doors. Do them with one person. There's a couple of ways you can do this. There's a way you can do it just by using a super, but if no super is on hand, there is actually an interesting, very interesting way to get through them, to just sort of glitch the timing of the doors to allow you to get them to open. So I'm going to move into that section now, and then I will go back and we'll show you this whole raid glitch, the way you could actually get to the doors at the end. So, as you can see, these are the last chest doors. And there's an interesting method here where you hit one and spin around and then hit the other. The timing is difficult to get, but you'll notice that if you get it correctly, for some reason, you can actually get to one fairly fast. I mean, it's maybe like 2 seconds maybe. I think is if you hit one or the other in that time. And if you spin around, you can see all of a sudden, once in a while, they'll just delatch. There was another person apparently, but you can see he was doing it completely by himself. This is actually video that I found on Reddit. The Reddit user was very surprised when this actually happened. Maybe I'll link the Reddit article down below so you can maybe get a little bit more info about specifically what was going on here. But that is it, guys. That's how you do it. You hit one and then you spin around and you hit the other. It's sort of a weird it's a weird method, but it seems to work. Another method you can use to do this is apparently just using your super blade barrage, I think, from the hunters. If you throw the blades at the doors and manage to hit both of them, that'll open it. Anything that also does like a large AoE attack, if somehow you're able to get both of them in the proximity of the AoE attack, that'll also get them to open, I've heard. Sort of weird. And I'm not sure exactly which ones it works for. Anything that's probably a melee super of any kind. Blade Barrage, I'm not totally sure why it works, but that's the one that I've seen quoted as being the easiest to get to work. But this is just a weird method all on its own. So if you don't know which super works or don't have any of those supers on the subclass that you're using at the moment, give this little spinning method a try. So I'm going to let the rest of the video play out, guys. You'll see how to do the whole glitch as I did in my previous video. And if you wait around to the end, as I said before, we will have that secret trivia clue, usually a Star Wars or Star Trek or sci-fi in general question. Like trivia, if you've ever done bar trivia, I like to do these at the end of the video. So remember to stick around for that to be entered into the giveaway a second time on this video. And as always, we will see you at the end. Thanks for watching. And thanks everybody for sticking around to the end. That will conclude the actual glitch method of this solo run. Everything else is just conventional. You just kind of have to follow the actual route to the doors, and then of course we'll have the glitch at the end with the doors. But I did want to get into this trivia question. This is a trivia question that I've kind of been cooking up for a little while. I'd asked a similar question in the past about this one particular topic, but it really is one of my favorites. And if you're a fan or know what I'm talking about when I ask this question, you'll know why. It's a very unique group of individuals who like this topic, and we're kindred spirits if you get this question. So the question is, make sure I say this correctly. What famous English professor who didn't want his students to stand too close to him would later go on to play the villain in this failed adaptation of a famous sci-fi book? So I'll reiterate. What famous English professor who didn't want his students to stand too close to him would later go on to play the villain in this failed adaptation of a famous sci-fi book? And the answer, I would like the name of the English professor or actor, the name of the character he played, and the name of the book. So I think some people are going to get this really quickly. Some people will not. But I want all three answers, and if you get all three, I will enter you into the giveaway at 7,500 subscribers a second time. We're going to do a giveaway of a Destiny 2 Year 2 seasonal pass and or some silver, or possibly another game, although whatever would be equal to the Destiny 2 Year 2 seasonal pass. But we got Season of the Drifter coming out pretty soon, so you're not going to want to miss out on the seasonal pass if you don't have it already. Get some extra content. It looks like it's going to be a really fun expansion, so make sure you don't miss out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to let the video play to the end so you can actually see the whole route to the door, but it's not going to be any different than what you saw at the beginning of this video. So, as always, we will see you next time. I'm Wilhelm Scream. Thanks for watching. Peace!